set. Who cares? But if you do, if you happen to know what your opponent's options are, in the neutral, on wake up, or otherwise, then characters start to matter. A lot.
Round 1. Fight.
Like, how well do you think Tokido would do with Vega now?
What's that?
How well, like, if Tokido could play Vega because of his play style, so how well do you think he'd do with that character now?
He would play poorly.
Really?
Yeah, Vega doesn't have great options. I mean, he would do as well as he could, but I mean, Vega doesn't have the nasty business. It doesn't have a lot of options against a lot of different characters. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a punish.
Yeah,
actually, isn't that -2? That might be -2 on block when she's in V trigger, which like might be like super fucked. I think that's dumb as hell. So I think you have to critical art there.
Yeah, he's still sitting on the full block. Got the punish that he needed.
I love it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that at all.
Yeah, but it takes away so many options that you otherwise wouldn't have. Like, in this game in particular, that matters a lot.
That's true.
When there are already like so few options for a lot of characters, like intentionally take like that's why I say if you play Zangief at like tournament level, you need a secondary. If you're not playing Zangief for the secondary, then you're not playing to win.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone just plays Zangief anymore. I don't think about it. Let's confirm with the low forward and spare that one, but got fun.
Because it's mostly figured out. Oh no, she's still airborne from the backdash. Still airborne from the backdash. If you would have waited a little bit longer, that would have worked. Because you're only airborne for like 8. Is it 8 frames airborne? Or 8 frames throw invincible? Forget the exact situation. But you can just delay a throw there. If he did like a normal SPD there, that probably would have worked. Because it has enough slow startup to catch the landing frames. Ah, that's rough.
Nothing doing, still win for that.
Paychecks on the line. Stand hard punch, no good. Ooh, he got lucky. He got lucky with that armor. Those knives, not quite enough. She's letting him get away with a lot of stand hard punches there. Ooh, no sweet punish? Okay.
Nice standing hard.
Blocks into the Ric Flair chop. Big whip punish. Let's go. Oh, that's a tricky mix-up, but he blocks correctly.
Ooh.
You chose correct.
You get another mix-up. Held all that because you have to.
Ooh, he almost slid right into a jab. SpyKids2 is so lucky that traded. Ooh.
Oh, trying to go for the EX counter, but
Was he trying to bait like a stand hard punch there, or was that a goof? Was that a goof? That might have been a goof. Oh no, bad situation. If he just let that... Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
I was going to say, if he just used the vacuum there, he could have just won it with a critical art, but I don't think he confirmed that. I don't think he was ready for the confirm.
So, Joe, I feel like this is the #1. This is actually a great question for you because you're on both ends of the spectrum. You are author for like beginners and trying to teach everybody to the elite level that you're at with Street Fighter V. So I think James Chin actually tweeted this, like, who do you base the game off of? And I think it was a poll, like, do you base the game off of the top players or do you base the game off of the casuals? I mean, we can get into this after this.
Oh, in terms of balance? See, if, that's why. So I don't think the devs are doing that, because if they were, then M. Bison would get nerfed to all hell, but he didn't. Even though he's the most top performing character in the game. But so
Is
like,
he?
oh yeah, like by a country mile. Oh my goodness.
Something new, yeah.
That
I
hard
figured,
punch
like, it'd be like the
jump
poster
jab,
child.
taking it. Jump jab is so fucking good. I love it. So good.
Round 2. Fight.
I like that. Defend the red line. That That didn't combo.
I mean, that's actually a really good question too, because I just feel like there's always so by there always being popular characters, you always gonna have like tiers or like top tiers. Oh, the punish!
It doesn't matter if you're -2. It doesn't matter. I got a critical art for you. Ooh, he wanted that stand light kick to hit, and I think if it did, that would have worked. I like that mix up a lot, the stand light kick and the running bear grab, because it's like pretty often his only mix up at that situation. But he just needs one jab.
Yeah,
He just needs one, just once, just one touch, just one touch. Don't let him parry.
But you gotta be careful, can't get caught with that standing hard punch.
Ooh, don't let him Tyler parry this. Oh no, to confirm.
Hard bar.
One more mix up.
Hellstorm. Oh no.
He crossed up, but he did not go into a complete combo. He could have ended it right there. Oh, if he would have activated a touch sooner. I am so surprised we didn't see a parry there. Almost every Zangief is going to crouching light punch in that situation. Almost every Zangief. You are almost guaranteed. A Zangief is going to press a crouching light punch in that situation.
But what were you saying, Joe?
Medea? No, so
hell no.
who do they balance it off of? The people that they have big money tournaments for, perhaps? Because once you balance it for that, then that will ultimately balance it the way that you want people to play the game. Like, I don't know why it's one or the other, and especially in this game, it like super doesn't matter at a low level. So balance it so that the most number of people can get a paycheck for it, because you're already setting up a big tournament. Embrace the sports. mhike2stronk. Oh, no parries. No parries. Simple throw. Easy throw. I love it.
mhike2stronk's playing on fire, proving that no matter what the Capcom devs do, I'm gonna make this beef work.
What a flex. Oh my goodness, one more.
2 flexes.
How? I guess that was a little too early. Oh, because she didn't back rise. That's why. She normal rise. A lot of people don't normal rise in that situation. mhike2stronk, not expecting it. Well played. This.
Oh, got the counter.
One more
Overhead.
touch. Overhead
the
to stun. That overhead did like 0 damage. Oh no! Why did that whiff? Why'd that whiff? Are you gonna pay for it? Like dearly with your life?
Oh no! That's
very interesting. She's dead. That's the game, folks.
Oh no!
Time to pull out that muscle power, because ladies and gentlemen, that's a match.
Witcher.
mhike2stronk. Moving on to a losers finals. Well played.
It's Moika's Law. Witcher is what is your favorite tournament to watch then? If you felt like the top 3 were stale, or the first 3 were stale, what has been your favorite tournament to watch? I'm just curious. I ain't trying to start no beef or pick no sides. I'll just have a conversation.
I saw something that made me chuckle. Alright, so let's show off the bracket where we're at. We've got Moika's Law versus mhike2stronk here in the losers finals. So, oh, Moika's Law is in here already. Alright.
Oh my
back at the
God.
queue. Back at the queue.
Is that Neon
SpyKids2.
V?
Hey,
the legend
Neon.
himself?